I think this will be a good opportunity, a good time to introduce my man Maxwell, LA's #1 fitness trainer. And you know, he's adding sailor to his resume here today.
Don't let the color fool you.
Maxwell, have you ever been on a sailboat before?
Sailboat, no. Boat, yes. So this is the first sailboat for me. And it's quite a beautiful experience.
So far, so good. Yeah, so Maxwell and I, we run the Calabasas Fitness Center gym. We're partners, business partners there. But yeah, today we did some workouts and now we're gonna go out and enjoy the water for a little bit. All right, so what I'm doing now is looking for a little spot here to just throw it in neutral, and I wanna get the main sail up before we get out of the harbor today. Oh, Maxwell, let me show you one thing with this tiller. This is called a tiller.
Yep.
It controls the rudder. Okay, that rudder is in the water. You can see me moving it back and forth.
Yep.
Now look, so if we're going forward and I put the rudder this way, look, it pushes us to port, right? If I bring it this way,
Starboard.
it goes to starboard. So I'm gonna let you man the helm, the tiller,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go up undo these mainsail lines. I'm gonna raise the mainsail. Good. I had a little trouble there. The mast was getting caught up in the shrouds.
Hate when that happens.
Hate when it happens. Mast was getting caught in there, but we got it. We're good to go. The mast, the mainsail's all the way up. Having this up when we get out in the water gives us more stability, even when we have the motor on. Okay, straighten this out. Keep the power in that sail.
Yep.
I think we're good. Now I'm gonna cut the engine. All right. Hey, we're sailing. Woo! Maxwell,
Got it.
that was all you, man.
I know. That's what I do. Best work.
It's time to bring out the U.S. Sailing basic keelboat workbook here, just to get some basics. Maxwell had a good question about our sail angle, and even I wanted to make sure I was telling him the correct thing. So we got an angle. It's called the no sail zone, no go zone. Right, and then the wind is coming from there, from here to here. It's called in irons. If you're in irons, you're not in that sail position.
And you'll easily be able to feel that, see that in the sail.
Oh yeah, it'll start flopping around all over the place.
See when we'll get in there.
Okay, so we are about to Gina, and Maxwell is crushing his first sail. He's doing so good right now. Maxwell, little check-in report. How do you feel on your first sail?
I feel good. I feel one with the wind.
One with
Flowing.
the wind. Yes, that's your.
And we're about to see Gina to our right, to our starboard side.
Good. There it is. So pretty soon we are gonna basically start turning around, heading back in.
Traveling at 5 knots.
Yep. Navionics has us clocked in about 5-6 knots. And Maxwell, I think we're gonna get ready to tack. How do you feel about that?
Feel ready. Tack it on.
We're gonna tack it on. I did give him a brief overview of what that is gonna look like, how we're gonna tackle the tack. So here we go, let's do it. I let too much of the head sail out. I let it all out. Now it's all out. I don't know why I did that. So I'm gonna try to pull some of that head sail in, and in order to do that, Maxwell,
Yes, go.
I am gonna have to kind of turn back into the wind a bit.
Okay.
So it's gonna get flopping around. that tiller? All right, level us out. Perfect. Perfect. That was good. Sweet. Maxwell, that was a successful tack, brother. Good work. So, we made it all the way out to Gina. Based on our angle though, we obviously didn't get too close to it. But we made the distance. I think it's around 3 miles offshore, maybe 4. If we go out another mile or 2, there's a shipping lane. Whoa. The wind feels like a lot stronger going this way. That's crazy. Well, we are headed back in. We are cooking about 6, we're averaging 6 to 7 knots. I don't know why, but going back in, I feel like we pick up speed. Not sure why that is.
It's like a lot faster.
Do you notice anything in like stomach wise? Like, do you feel like from all the bouncing around?
Not at all.
No, that's good. What I really want to do is, because I've been to Anacapa like 3 or 4 times, I want to get to Santa Cruz. It looks close, but it's still like another 5 miles away. And what I want to do is get into the caves and go kayaking.
That'd be amazing.
But the best time to do that is like early in the morning, right? And since it's going to take us 4 or 5 hours to get out there, either we have to leave at 4 or 5 in the morning, which is doable, but there's no wind. So do we motor for 5 straight hours? But so I think what the ideal situation is, go out at about this time, afternoon, sail all the way there, get there around before dark, 7 p.m., anchor, stay the night, and then we're right there to wake up in the morning, 6, 7, and 8 in the morning, take the kayaks into the caves, spend 4 or 5 hours doing that, and then the next day we have the wind in the afternoon to come back. So that's pretty, like, out in this area is pretty consistent with like the wind coming out of the west in the afternoon times. So that's the ideal situation, but in order to do that we have to anchor. And
I'm with it.
I know you're with it. I've never done it, so you might be a good person to help me with that. You're an eager shipmate.
I'm looking for thrills, man. Like anything. Always. It's unhealthy, but that's who I am.
One thing did you notice in there, if you're looking for thrills, you see on the cushion, the couch cushion there, what that is?
What? These maps? We're going to treasure
No,
hunting?
like on the cushion. What is that? You see anything down there?
Spearfishing?
In the middle of the ocean.
Next time we go spearfishing.
So, where are we? We need to, you think it's over, you think the entrance is over here, but it's really, I don't even know where the entrance is. You see that blue dot?
Yeah.
And then that red? The red is where we're pointed now. So if you point it here, this way.
You not grab my tail?
It's basically straight ahead. It's basically that way. Once we get closer, it'll make itself known to us. In Malibu, you had to be around boats at some point, right?
Yeah.
It was just like power boats that you would go out on?
Power boats. A lot of them were docked at Marina Del Rey, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense. What about, have you ever paddle boarded?
Yes.
Did you surf?
Yeah.
Snorkel?
Snorkel, yeah.
We got to find those guys that go out spearfishing.
Okay.
And see if we can join them one day. We both got to learn how to do it. Do you have a wetsuit?
Yeah.
You do? Okay, cool. Well, folks, that's gonna be our next adventure. Maxwell and I, we gotta find, if you're from Malibu and you're watching this and you are a spear fisherman, holler at us. We would love to join you. We are very eager to learn, and yeah, we just want to see how it works out there. So Maxwell, what's your sail name? What can we call you out here on the open water?
Max Black Sparrow.
The Black Sparrow. I like that. I like that. Maxwell and I are, Black Sparrow and I, we're thinking that we might start our own charter business. So if you're in the area, you're looking for a private training session, you're looking for a day out in the water, we're your guys. Hey, we just want to say thanks for watching. This is day one of Maxwell and I out here on the open water. We are looking to do some other cool stuff. We definitely want to try our hand in spear fishing.
Oh yes, yes.
Snorkeling, anchoring.
Rena.
We want to get out to Santa Cruz Island. We want to catch a fish. That's one of my main goals, catch a fish, cook it on this boat.
That'd be badass.
Clean it, cook it. That's it. We'll see you guys next time. Maxwell, thanks for joining me, man.
Thank you.